Hello everyone, and welcome back. This is part 7 of the playthrough of Saints Row 4. This is Bigglou here. And we are now going back to save Oscar.
Tracked down Asha yet?
I have, but it wasn't easy. Her mind is so incredibly guarded, it was difficult to trace her neural signature.
One man's guarded is another man's pain in the ass.
I'll set everything up. See me when you're ready.
And don't worry, as I stated before, as I get further and further into the game, I do less and less cluster grabbing.
Much about Asha Otakar before she helped us save the entire damn country. But in the years since, I've come to know her as one of the best soldiers I've ever met. I'm gonna take down Zinnia. I want her in my crew. I just think you're really building this up.
And I think you're drastically underestimating how dangerous the mind of a super spy can be.
Super spy? Jesus, man, I get you on a fucker trying to build a pedestal.
That is beside the point.
Yeah.
And
Catch you later, man. I get it. This is beginning to be my personal hell, too. Kinsey, what am I wearing?
You should see what your face looks like.
Why? What did you do to my face?
Matt told me some very specific concerns that she has about you.
The fuck are you talking about?
oh look, Old Tor, I haven't seen you since Saints Row 2.
Last chance.
Fuck you, slut. You're like Johnny Gat with better hair.
I'm nothing like Johnny Gat.
Fair. Gat was never self-righteous.
Don't you dare confuse duty with self-righteousness.
Yeah, because those two never fucking overlap.
Says the President of the United States.
You say the title like it's a dirty word.
It is when the role is filled.
That's gonna be a running, that's basically the running gag. Puckish rogue.
Hey, sis. You coming or what?
What the fuck is going on here? Who are you looking for?
Your
Dum
little
dum
twin.
dum.
What? Wait a second. An evil twin?
Yeah, I thought it was better than saying I've been sent to kill evil you.
All right. So what tipped the scales?
Best intelligence shows codename Mr. X is preparing a full assault against their own nation. I've been tasked with making sure they don't succeed.
Ooh, sounds serious.
Careful, there's a guard ahead.
One guy? No problem.
Let's do this without drawing attention, yeah?
And right from the get-go, you'll notice this episode is basically one huge homage or parody of those stealth action games, a la Splinter Cell and Metal Gear.
That makes no sense.
MI6 makes its own sense.
Make it darker?
Let's
Maybe I should
sneak
get an eye
past this
exam.
guard.
I wonder if our coverage is any good.
Careful, stay out of the light.
Shit. We're not vampires in this world, are we?
Another light ahead. Take it out.
Does this place not have light switches?
Okay, now things are a little different. Let's first shoot out the light,
Shit, that light has a family.
and then take out the guard.
I have to admit, this is probably... I was kind of surprised. It sounds very similar to that iconic sound effect from Metal Gear. It sounds very close to it, but it's not the actual sound effect. I mean, I have to say, this was probably one of the most funniest levels because of all the NPC characters with these liners like this.
Something interesting happens. Well, I don't see you getting a job.
In order to get past this guy.
I gotta shoot the light, then hit. I got it.
Uh-huh.
More of that order of operation, huh?
We have to work our way into the heart of the compound.
And these guards are terrible. Doesn't Evil Me have any standards?
I'll refrain from commentary.
Hey, the Saints are my crew. I'd take a bullet for any one of them.
Loyalty is certainly one of your strongest characteristics.
Of course, dear.
Once it's in view, shoot out the light.
Enemy light section with extreme prejudice.
Well done.
And now what? Wiretap the employee lounge?
I mean, this is super serious.
Yeah, baby.
Wow. Yep. And
Daddy.
as someone else famously put it, when you really think about it, Snake's nickname is pretty
Huh. At least the janitor has jobs.
risky when you think about it. But I'm sure people already figured that out, but I just now realized it.
It's my crazy ex. I can't see.
Out.
Now the guards.
Watch and learn, super spy.
Well, looks like that's it.
I was just kidding with your whole program, too.
Really?
No. So why do you have to kill Evil Me again?
You'll find out soon enough.
Come on, just a hit.
Think of your worst asset, multiplied by 1,000.
So, Pierce
Wow.
times 1,000? Asha, is that a person?
The facility is just ahead.
This all seems very familiar now.
We'll see.
Look, I know secrecy is MI6's thing, but I've kind of had enough with all the fucking bullshit.
Hold up. Guards. Careful. If the guards see this lift in the main walkway, it'll blow our cover.
Oh yeah, because in video game logic world, nothing's suspicious about a box that wasn't there 5 seconds ago.
Behind this guy.
Man, fuck this. I'm totally killing this guy.
You what?
Shh, don't give away our position.
Two weeks for retirement.
I suppose that's an option. Wait for him to pass.
Come on, lunchtime.
This has to be my favorite death line. Famous movie quote!
Be patient. Let him get by you.
Stay low. Stay alert. The enemy could be anywhere.
Another guard. Wait for the right moment.
Can't wait to kill something. Anything. Pow pow! Just kill him. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Boss! Boss! Boss!
Attention span!
Well done.
It's a gift.
And of course, like I said, with another thing I've noticed that with all stealth games, you always have to walk in a crouched position, especially Splinter Cell. Even in new games, by default, I just walk around basically in the crouching position.
How are we gonna get past that?
I hope you're limber. Even the slightest disruption of a single beam will send a 2,000-volt shot through your entire body. What we'll have to do is move through the gaps in a serpentine pattern.
You have fun with that. I'm taking the air duct. If I'm such an evil genius, why'd I leave these air duct covers unscrewed?
Well, it's nice to know that he's stating the obvious.
So an evil version of me is your worst nightmare?
How do you mean?
Well, according to Kinsey, every person's simulation is based on their deepest, darkest fears.
Okay.
You fear me being in power more than anything else?
The extent of your ego is certainly terrifying at times.
I'm trying hard to remember why I'm rescuing you.
Stay on guard. Mr. X could be hiding anywhere.
Asha, I thought you knew me better than that. Why would I hide when I can kill your friends in front of you? Say hello, man.
Asha,
Good talk.
Little spoiler alert from Saints Row 2.
Bitch, when his girlfriend got killed.
I'm not gonna give you this satisfaction.
Ooh, I love it when you talk tough. Then you're gonna fucking love me, you piece of shit. You. See you soon.
Yeah, if you're familiar with the Metal Gear franchise, you basically know where this is going.
The hell is this place? These are all people.
They're replications of a highly functional sociopathic paradigm.
Oh, you mean like the NRA?
It's you.
No shit. Should I look for lights to shoot, or is it okay to just kill these guys? Misako agents, huh?
Alto's finest.
This is what Seems evil me is about as scrupulous as Dane.
That name will come soon. That name will pop up again soon.
About Matt.
I'm not sure what this whole thing is, but I know it isn't real. While I don't relish the idea of seeing someone I care about being murdered over and over again, I also don't see a purpose to needless blubbering.
Hey, I was just...
Focus on the job.
I'm kind of surprised to see you here, Other Me. But of course, Asha could never do this without a man to do the heavy lifting. Hey, Asha.
And now it's guns a-blazing.
Matt wants to talk. Hi, Asha. How are you doing? Have us some tea and crumpet? tastiest snob.
And a Hurricane Rana. No, flying head scissors, I'm sorry.
Such a character. I wouldn't mind killing him again. Oh, hey, as soon as you fail, I'll get you.
Did well. Die now.
Not gonna lie, still not sure how to take the fact that evil me is your version of hell.
This isn't about you, believe it or not.
Come on, you're fighting an evil me.
That's what you're taking from this, your starring role.
Well,
I keep failing, over and over. I keep failing at my job. It doesn't matter if it's evil you or a 50-foot soda can. When the fate of the world rests on your shoulders, you can't afford failure. And that is my hell.
okay, I think I get it.
Pretty deep, I gotta say. Because I think in all honesty, I think that's everybody's worst fear right there, is just constantly screwing up.
Great. I have murder bots.
They're just another target. They're all just targets.
Should I be concerned with how detached you are about all this?
I've been through this scenario dozens of times. Emotional disconnection is the true weapon of the soldier. View everything from the eyes of God.
Way to balance inspirational speech and totally creepy cult leader, Josh.
Inside the capsule.
Who's got next?
Well. You finally managed not to fuck this whole thing up. I suppose I should congratulate you before I put a bullet in your head.
Let's stop the chit-chat. Let's get to the us kicking your ass.
You got me. And of course,
Well, we killed
cigarette.
Yeah, we did.
You smoke?
I do now.
Evil me was kind of an asshole.
Good you is kind of an asshole.
Blame my parents.
Daddy issues.
Nah, just forget it.
Don't like talking about your past.
Don't see the point.
Well, that'd be an interesting backstory.
Aren't you going to ask me about mine?
I thought we were killing evil clones, not picking out place settings.
Should probably get out of here.
Once more for old time's sake.
Yeah, why not?
That is interesting. He does all that other stuff, but nah. I don't smoke. But yet, oh, I guess he changed his ways because yeah, in Saints Row 1 and 2, your character does smoke something else.
for your pissing all over his nice clean prison, Zinyak is flooding the simulation with hostile gangs from another simulation.
Whatever. Body count's never been a problem for me.
The big problem is that I can't tell how they're getting in. I'll need you to investigate this when you have a moment.
Woo!
Boss, if I'm gonna track where these gangs are coming from, you need to destroy the relays masking the signal.
Sid can help me find the relays, right?
Actually, yes. I'm sending Sid in right now.
So how do we take down these relays?
I'll need to find the relays first. Some areas of the simulation offer a more advantageous mapping point than others. Let's get to one.
After you. Woohoo! Yeah!
Sorry, but as
interference
basically I
at
get
ground
further
level.
into the game, I
It is
realized
too
I
much
had
for
to
me to get a read.
level up my
I
superpowers,
need
so
you to throw
but not
me
to the
into
point
the
where it's
sky.
overpowered.
Believe me, I'll do it. But can't you fly?
Yes, but I cannot maintain the strength needed to scan the entirety of the simulation and hover at the same time. I need you to throw me into the air.
Don't have to tell me twice. Woo!
This location should work. One moment, please.
And of course you get the
One moment, please.
basically the gangsters from Saints Row 2 and Saints Row 3.
Almost.
Well, actually that one's from Saints Row, yeah, Saints Row
Almost.
1, the Vice Kings.
This way. This is important work I am doing.
Okay.
Nobody else on your team could do this, right?
What do you want, Sid?
I want to be compensated
Don't
for my
we all?
contribution.
What do you want?
A woman.
Dude, you're a floating robot with no arms. The fuck you need a woman for?
I am in the prime of my life.
Yeah! Woo!
Ah, here is the relay. Surely this must be worth something of value.
Yeah, sure, Sid.
Nothing like using a potato gun rocket launcher. Hey, I'm not sure if I explained this before, but yeah, this is around the time where I started customizing my weapons.
Did you just do something? Because this connection just got clearer.
And you said thrill killing is a bad thing.
I need to scan the area again. Let us go to another mapping point.
Reloading.
Haha, out of my way.
Throw me into the air again. I am not going to beg. Okay, fine. I am begging. Throw me into the... Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I have it. Let us go. I have been thinking. As compensation for my assistance, I would like to go out on a date with Kinsey.
I don't think so.
Not happening, Sid.
Fine. Then perhaps Shondi would enjoy my company.
Dude, Shawnee will kick your ass. thought it would.
Here is the next relay.
And where's this retro shit coming from?
Zinyak must be pulling data from somewhere. As with all the simulations, these manifest from the subconsciouses of the captives hooked into the machines.
So whose subconscious are we dealing with?
Shanti says the mnemonic mapping gets the
Booyah.
You see, I told you Johnny was alive.
I need to look into this, but I'll be in touch.
Let us go. I am earning this date.
These relays have shields, Kinsey.
Sid, can you take them down?
For the hand of a loving partner, I would do almost anything.
I'm not going on a date with you,
Nice
Sid.
try.
Throw
We've
me
all
into
tried
the shield
that.
generator, and I will disable it. You need to throw me into the generator.
It's like for you, I would do
I
anything.
suppose
Still not gonna work.
is also
Dang
a
it.
pairing option.
Are we still talking about this date nonsense?
It is not nonsense. I am not doing this solely for your benefit, you know. Protect me while I disable the protocols. Ensuring my safety would be advantageous to us both. If I die, please plant a flower where I fall.
I can't help but feel that's a quote to something.
Ah, now I'm having fun.
Ensuring my safety would be advantageous to us both. If I die, please plant a flower where I fall. The shields are down.
Tell me more about Johnny, Kinsey.
My best guess is that he's here too.
Well, we already knew that. You can trace all these gangs back to him, right?
Sure. I'll just focus on those relays.
Woo!
This is the last relay I have found. After careful consideration, I am firm in my intent to port Shandi.
Good luck with that.
I do not need luck. I am quite charming. And this shell offers a variety of options when it comes to...
Too much sharing.
Go ahead. Throw me into the generator. Same as before. Just throw me into the shield generator. Cover me.
Who's got next? Since when did the Vice Kings have giant robots?
The Zin appear to have quite a few technologically advanced forms. I am curious why it is you chose a metal basketball for my shell.
Come on, it's cute.
I have personality. I do not need to be cute. I could use weapons, though.
Yeah, disembodied voice guns. That doesn't have movie of the week written all over it.
Then, of course, realized this one of the few times when I realized, okay, I need backup.
How do I get through its armor?
Its weakest point is here at the rear. I will distract it to give you an opportunity to shoot it. Stay behind it. Keep shooting at the rear.
And of course, I'm not following his instructions.
Stay behind it. Focus on the rear panels.
Thank God.
Well done. If you throw me into the generator again, I will continue hacking the shield on the relay. You need to throw me into the generator.
And I somehow missed, even though I was at point blank range.
If you hurry, you will still be young when you throw me into the generator. You need to throw me into the generator. If you want the shield down,
And
throwing
now
me into
Sid
the
is
shield
just in
generator is
straight
the thing to
trolling
do.
mode.
Ready for second.
You need to throw me into the generator. If you want the shield down, throwing me into the shield generator is the thing to do. Just a bit longer. Almost done. Shields are down.
Fly me to the moon.
Now that the relays aren't
What's
confusing
next,
the
Kizzy?
signal, I can see the source of the influx. Sid will take you to it.
Follow me.
Oh, that was a short ride. And get ready to lean on the fourth wall, or breaking the fourth wall. The fourth wall's been breaking so many times.
The fuck is this portal?
I don't have time to explain this. Just pick up people and throw them into it.
Please have less time to explain things in the future. Just close already. Yes. See what I just did right there?
Ha ha ha!
If it isn't the still water
The default player from Saints Row 1. And for some reason, that oil canister didn't explode.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm on fire! Oh fuck! Oh shit! I'm on fire! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And a default player from Saints Row 2.
The other Stillwater default player. Why are there two
More
of you?
breaking the fourth wall
It's the co-op
as
player.
he stands there. And yes, ever since part 2 there's been co-op. Though I do like how in Saints Row 3, though I haven't played the co-op in, I unfortunately haven't been able to play co-op in 3 or 4, but I know from what I've seen with part 3 there are certain missions where they actually changed it for co-op mode, which I thought was pretty smart, instead of being just the same thing but with an extra help.
Just give up, Zinyak.
I thought it could have been a little cool though if they could have somehow pulled a Mass Effect to where if you had your save file from part 1 and part 2 would actually show your character from part 1 and part 2, but oh well.
Just close already.
You've got a warden coming for you. I'll get you out.
No way. I still have another slot in my power menu. I want to fill it with something.
Fine. You know what to do.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Rip them apart.
Next.
Whoa, that is one heck of a throw.
Yeah! Ah, now I'm having fun.
pretty bad idea on my part to use a rocket launcher on an enemy that's constantly moving.
Cough up a fireball now, bitch! Ooh, tingly. Kinsey, I want to take my new power for a test drive.
Sure. One moment.
Alright, so what can I do?
Fire. Particularly flaming bullets.
And actually with that, this will be the... After I test out my new powers, this is where I end the playthrough. So once again, this is Bigglou. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
My dream journal for so long.
And it's not just bullets. Try just getting close to people.
I set people on fire by just invading their personal space? Kinsey, you are awesome.
Have fun.
Now what, huh?
When that power's active, the weapons are able to bring down the Warden's shield.